back. Okay, so today I have an Asos haul. Now, there was slight guidelines that I gave myself for the Asos haul, and that was everything had to be purchased from the 70% up to 70% off outlet tab, which is here, a picture of it here, so you can find it all the way at the bottom on the app. So everything here today that Saffron's about to sit on, you're going to regret that later, by the way. She's going to regret that, because I've got something for her that... Okay. So what happened was... You know it's going to be good when it starts to remember. What happened was, I had all these things in my car. And I didn't finish the order or anything. And then when I went to finish the order, I was very drunk. And I added 2 items that, A, don't fit properly, and B, why? We'll get to those at the end. But one of them's small enough to fit the dog. That's all I'm gonna say. And she's here. She's come to be a model, so she's gonna model. Okay, let's start. There was a mix of stuff in this order, including some shoes, which I will show you, but just not on my feet because of the broken foot thing, which is also why I'm sitting down. So my broken foot is still really swollen, so A, it's not attractive because it's bruised as, and B, I can't really stand on it and be like, hey, look at my foot. So I'll show you the shoes, and one of them is designed for... I'll just show you now because I don't have anything else. I can't wait for the other stuff. These ones are, you know, just plain, but this, slightly, like, I have really high arches. If you have really high arches, this is not your friend. If one of them fits, but the other one obviously does not because my foot's swollen, so I have to wait to find out if they're going to fit until my foot is not quite size. So that's the first pair, which I thought were really, like, they're really neutral. Boring. They're boring. Oh, it says they're a wide fit as well. There's no way this is a wide fit shoe. It says it's a wide fit folly leather toe thong sandal. And they were $12.60, and I got, what's a size 10 in Australia, which is a size 8 thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to see if those actually fit when my foot is not swollen. So that's the first pair of shoes. Are these? I don't know whether... There we go. Already there's bits hanging off. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut them or anything, but those are kind of funny. This is cool. And I got those in a size 8 as well. They were $19.20. It says espadrille mules. And also, again, it says wide fit. These only just fit. And, yeah. I have just realised that I have purchased something with burlap on, and I have an incredible large hatred for burlap, so I don't know why I put these in my lap. Which I actually really love are a pair of what we call thongs, what everyone else calls flip-flops. With this nice little diamond-y thing, and those are actually from Accessorize. And I always wanted stuff from Accessorize. I used to have a tiny beaded purse in a heart shape from Accessorize, and it was tits. These were $33.75. Saffron is already annoyed. But we shall start at pants and work our way around. These are very long ribbed pants. They are ribbed for your pleasure, but not mine. As you can probably tell from whichever side I've put myself, they look like skin tone. You know that picture of the lady in the skin tone coloured leggings in the supermarket? People think she's wearing no pants. It's very close. I'm very close to being her in these pants. So they, like, the first time I tried them on, I had the shapewear on because I got bodycon dresses again, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get the shapewear out. I had the shapewear on, and it it wasn't immediately evident, but when I took it off and put them on again, they stick to everything. And also you can see your underpants through them. So yeah, they're not great. These are Club L London Plus Slinky Wide Leg Pants in camel. And they come with very nice labels. 20. These are size 20. They fit fine and they're actually really comfortable, but it just was not it, you know. There's a colour code. And they were, yeah, did I say they were? Yeah, these were 67% off, and it's probably because they look like you're wearing nothing at all when you've got them on. They look slightly pinker in the picture than in this, which is probably why I'm like more than a little bit disappointed actually, because they're the wrong colour. It does say camel. They just look, there's like a pinky undertone in the picture to differentiate between my skin and the pants, which yeah, just was not it. Okay, this next pair. I have added these to my bag 4 times since I ordered them because I keep forgetting I ordered them. They are these amazing pants. They're like there's no stretch, there's nothing. It's a fitted pair of pants. So I got them in a 22 because it recommended to size the fuck up by quite a lot. Only just fit. I can do them up and I can walk around, but I can't bend my leg all the way in them because the actual legs of the pants are really quite narrow. And also there's pocket gapage because I mean they do have pockets, so that's a plus I suppose, but because the lining of the pocket only just barely enters the pocket, as soon as you get a butt or a belly in there, you start getting pocket gapage, which is a shame. I'm in 2 minds as to whether I like them. The fact I can't sit down in them seems to be neither here nor there with the fact that I still like them. So, tell me what I should do about these. Should I keep them? Because I really like the pattern, like I love the pattern on them. But also, I would have to sit with my legs straight out in front of me at all times. And that's if I don't bust the button off. So, in conclusion, if you buy these, buy them at least 2 sizes bigger. I bought 1 size bigger and it was not enough. Those are the Asos Design Curve Flare Pants in camel and black check. And they were $27. But yeah, I did buy a size 22 and they only just fit, so if you're going to buy them, bear that in mind. They only just fit the shape. Let's hurry on to something that Saffron is sitting on. Oh! Okay, this is a lovely dress. I put it on and it was very... This is a 2-person job, this dress. It is a long sleeve red number, which is a midi length, and it goes up over your shoulders, and it's got a really nice neckline, really lovely neckline, and yeah, that goes up over here, and yeah, and it looks really pretty, but it is, yeah, there's a zip there, and it's got a hook and eye closure at the top, and then there's also this buttoning thing here around the back of your neck. Yeah, it's a 2-man job getting this dress, but I love it. I have no idea where I'm going to wear it. Like a really substantial fabric, so it's, I would call it classy. It's a classy dress, and that is... This in a 20 is slightly big on top, but of course it is because my bottom half is bigger. That one was the Asos Design Curve Sweetheart Neckline Long Sleeve Midi Dress in white. Very attracted to the reds in this haul because there's 3. I think I'm 4. 3. It was $22.60 and it was 65% off. Now, this next one, I don't think I like it. It's the Asos design curved Bardo long sleeve midi dress with sash detail in maroon, which is the identical colour to that one that said it's wine, so take that the way you want. It's, you know, it's got this really nice thing across here. What this is doing, I don't know. And it came out the bag and it is the most creased thing in the history of the universe, and it's jersey. It doesn't look jersey in the picture, but it's jersey material. Now, it's one of those ones that's got the ruching up the front and up the back, so you get that ruched butt thing, which did not sit in the right place on me for some reason. I couldn't get it to sit, you know, where it was supposed to sit, which is fun. Or my tights were just in the wrong place. I don't know, because you could see the lines of everything through this. Also, the bottom hem is this shape. It's very strange. It feels like it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's doing where, like it's sitting where it's supposed to. And it's this shape, so your leg looking at this is down the side of your legs. Very, very odd one. I don't think I like it. Apart from anything else, it is so creased. It is unreal. I just knew. It was $25.20. It was 55% off, which is still too much for that one. That's no. Oh, this is I love it. I love it. This. Now, this is one of the other brands that Asos carry. This is from Fashion Killers, and it is a Bardo mini dress. I think it's a mini dress. It just says bodycon dress, but it's pretty short. It's pretty short for me anyway. And it's got the plunge neck here, and it's got shoulder pads, and I was like, oh, for God's sake, not more shoulder pads. But actually, it worked just fine because it narrows this area and it looks really nice. And then it's got the funny butt ruching on the back again. And I was like, oh, for God's sake. But I loved it. I loved how it looked. And I showed my husband what I'm wearing. Why? The only thing is, I need a lower cut bra to go under it, because obviously you can see my bra. Thankfully, it does it evenly. So it kind of looks intentional, but it's not. So that's it. That's the only thing. I don't know what to wear it. I'm just gonna wear it. I'm just gonna pop the coals and this to the supermarket. That was called. Okay. It says Fashion Killer glitter plunge front mini bodycon dress with ruche bum detail in red. It's exactly right. That's exactly what it is. And it was $25.50. I like the fact they put ruche bum detail in the actual title. The only thing I will say is that when I saw it in the bag, I was like, oh no, that's glitter that's going to come off. But it's not. It's glitter fabric, and it's, you know, it's I'm not sitting here covered in glitter. This next one, man, it took me so long to figure out how the heck it's supposed to be put on, and by the time I figured out how the heck it was supposed to be put on, I realised that my boobs are too big to fill this area, because this is actually supposed to go around under your boobs and waist and stuff to cinch it in this little bit. You can't actually see, though you can probably see. Yeah, so this is like it's supposed to be shouldery like this, and the buttons do up at the front under here, and your boobs are supposed to sit in this area, right? For my boobs to sit in that area, you could expose my butt. It was so short the back because that's how the model was wearing it, to put your boobs in this and that bit goes under. It took me a very long time to figure out even how I was supposed to have it, and by the time I did, my butt was on show. So that one's it's kind of a bummer because I like the fabric. That being said, I don't think yellow is really something that suits me, so I don't wide open. And that one is a Asos design curved sheared waist button front tiered mini sundress in yellow. And it was $32.50. And I got an 18 and I don't know why, because I probably needed a 20. Yeah, this is the last dress and it's so cute. It's velvet, or is it velour? I think stretchy is velour, isn't it? When it's stretchy, it's velour. And it's a square neck, long sleeve mini dress in black velvet. And I love it so much. It's absolutely not the weather to wear black velvet. It's got these strange little cuppy things for you to shine. It just looks like an interesting design on me. This is not going to happen. But it also had slightly puffy shoulders as well, which looked really nice. Excited when I put this on. Because it looks so cute. And it says in the style on it. I think that might be a brand, I guess. You find out. In the style plus exclusive velvet sweetheart volume sleeve mini dress in black. Yeah, it's got a tapered elasticated sleeve, which I actually really liked. There. And yeah, it's got this boob design here, which you can't really see. It does have a slight, where it's gathered at the top here, it does stick out a little bit, like it's got like your boob has a corner, but you can't really see it from the front. It's just something you see when you look down. And yeah, it's a mini dress. It's very short, very short on me, but I don't care. I literally don't care because it's so cute. Right, I think we are on to tops and skirts. Tops and skirts. Now, that's a skirt. The top I will talk about first is this little ribbed halter neck, which I actually really like. I don't know if I think I put this one on and then just recorded what it looked like, and I didn't actually go look in the mirror like a sane adult would do. But I think it looked cute, and I like the scoopy neck square thing here, so that's cute. And it was long enough as well. And I got that in a 20. And it was only $8. It was from the tall range, which I would recommend. If you've got a long torso and you see something in your size in the tall range, I would recommend getting it from the tall range version in a plus size, because the tall range technically it generally has longer body length in it. So that's what I got that one from, and I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, I don't think it would have been long enough. So there we go. With that, I think I put this skirt, which is a misguided plus skirt. It's like a midi length pencil skirt, and when I put it on, it looked like a set because this is also ribbed, but they're not a set. They're not even made of the same fabric. This is a cute skirt, I think, anyway. I mean, again, I'm an idiot who didn't put it on in front of a mirror, so I could have car crash while I'm saying this, and then I'm editing going, God, you're talking like an idiot. The only thing I will say about this skirt is that this is the waistband, and it's not tacked down all the way around. It's tacked down at the sides, and that's it. So when you pull it up, the waistband flips up, and the waistband flips up, and the waistband flips, and it's really annoying. It's like, could you not have just hemmed it properly, just all the way around? It would take you about 15 minutes. It would take me about 15 minutes. It would probably take a sewing person, a seamstress, too. That being said, it did look cute, so... And also, it was $18, so... am I asking too much for $18 worth of skirt? I don't know. But it's just like a really small thing that they could have done just to make it better. Okay. This last normal top I have is this one, which is all inside out. I tried it on because it got stuck on my arms. Oh no, it's not, it's just stupid. Okay, so it's a fairly short white shirt with roughly shoulders, and I like, it looks the body part looks nice because it's got this ruffled bit on the boobs and then a flat bit underneath, so it shapes really well on the body. On the arms, it's got this going on, and this sits weird. It just sits weird. So if you put it up far enough so that this is sort of in the crook of your elbow so it's comfortable, these bits are like out of this planet. They're off over here somewhere, and it's like, that's too big. And then if you put it down to where the shoulders look comfortable, it actually kind of sits on the wider part of your arm. Kind of hurts because they've sewn it too tight. I'm sad that it's a miss because I thought it was really cute and the neckline's really flattering, but it's just very uncomfortable. So yeah, and it's all the sleeves fault. If they were just normal sleeves and this was a normal shoulder, it would have been perfect. But it was not to be. And the skirt I teamed it with. I really love this skirt, it's so cute. It's this little flippy number. Oh, back to front. This little flippy number. Isn't that nice? It's grey with purple, light purple piping, or not piping, light purple stitching on the outside. So it's got exposed seam work on the outside. It's quite a heavy fabric, so it's not just going to float up, but it's got the frilled edge, so that's cute. And it's got a wide, freaking heavy duty waistband. Look at that. It's not going to fall down or roll over or piss you off. In general. And I think it's really cute. And it's the right length as well. It's not too short for me. And I really enjoyed it. I also really like the colour. Oh, I forgot to tell you how much the white shirt and this white shirt was $14. Skirt was $20.80, and I got that in a size 20, and it's perfect. And it says it's a skater skirt, which anyway, now we've got through the actual haul portion of this, which is like some of these pieces I'm just so excited about, like the cute skirt, this velvet frickin' dress. Not these, no, not those. They can, no. I just want to show you the other two items I got, which drunk me thought would be a good idea. Okay, the first one did actually fit. But still, like, I don't, it wasn't for me. It's literally a velour-y, ruchy, towel-y fabric tube top from Puma in XXL with cute Puma on the back. Now, it's a boob tube for me. It's like, what was that? Why? What was I thinking? I can put that one on. The other one I got was this one. Which is Reclaim Vintage XL. Like, why? What was I thinking? I'll tell you how much the Puma one. This was $34. Why did I do $34 on this? On the model, in fairness to Drunk Me, it actually covers her whole torso. On me, this covers my boobs. Either she's tiny or I'm giant in the torso. I don't know which she is, but this yeah, it literally covers my boob and that's it. I don't know if I'm going to show pictures of it. Because it's so embarrassing. Anyway, this I think is big enough for one of the dogs. So let's do that. Yeah, so Molly's wearing it. She's not that happy about wearing it, but she's wearing it. Molly, what do you got? Is it nice? Mama. Hi, do you like your new shirt? Is it good? No? I don't like it. Okay. Well, that's how big an XL is in Reclaim Vintage. dog size. Okay, so that was my Shopsy outlet haul for Asos type whatever. I don't know what we call it. Molly! Yeah, we're gonna go get you a treat in a minute. You're a very good sport. Thank you for trying the sweater on. Wasn't really a sweater. Do you want to try it on, Saffron? Okay, now I have to go because Saffron wants to try it on too. Just a side note, you see this? I have like 4 spots that have come up since I wore my Jeffree Star the gloss thing. I've worn it twice and all of a sudden I've got these like tiny zits that are just making this amazing red grin around my face. Yay! Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and let me know of any brands that you want me to try this out with. Shopping only their sale or, you know, final markdown areas, because we need to save money, right? Maybe just not buy clothes, just buy clothes if you like us. Okay, yeah, bye. Oh, also, just, you know what just showed up like a fucking bad penny at my front door is the Boohoo order that I returned. It's back. I'm tempted to keep it or throw it away because they've already refunded it, but that's probably a bad idea. It's like a bad penny. It's just shown back up here to taunt me. Anyway.